Material prosperity is never and has never been God's barometer of success. All right. Paul would not have been considered successful by any stretch of the imagination. He is constantly traveling, constantly under persecution. How many times did Paul tell? I've been shipwrecked. I've been bitten by vipers. How many times was he stoned and thrown out of a city? How many times were the disciples running around, and every single one of them, with the exception of John, martyred for their faith? Right. But in the eyes of Yahweh, they were successful. Because for Yahweh, the barometer or standard of success is obedience. It is faithfulness. It is devotion in spite of suffering. Matter of fact, thank you, Holy Spirit. In every situation, and this is what I'm learning about the book of Revelations, in the entire New Testament, these books are written to people in suffering. Church history tells us that for the first 300 years, until the time of Constantine, the church was in a constant state of persecution. But they were successful because they endured hardness as good soldiers. So what does Jesus do? This is what the life of Jesus is teaching us. The life of Jesus is teaching us that suffering is the way to victory, not conquering. The life of the ministry of the first century church is telling us that suffering is the way to accomplish victory, not power. Not political power, but suffering. The book of Revelation is teaching the New Testament church that they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, which is why repeatedly, what do we see in the book of Revelation? To him that overcometh what? Persecution, suffering. Right. In the entire New Testament, it is saying that what does Jesus say? That if you conquer with me, you will reign with me? If you have power with me, you will reign with me? No. Are we reading our Bibles? If you suffer with me, you will reign with me. Take up your cross and follow me. How did we get a doctrine out of prosperity out of that? If any man will be my disciple, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. And you sitting out there talking about money cometh. Are you kidding me? Like, again, does everybody understand?